Alright, welcome back to the HomeKit Life. I'm Josh, got my cameraman Braden here with me, and we're continuing on our journey setting up a Apple smart home. So this week we're going to be talking about the OneLink, which is a smoke detector. Let's get it unboxed. Alright, now that we've got it unboxed, it's pretty simple. You can see it does have a code on the side here, and one thing that's kind of interesting is it comes with this mount cage, but it actually has this little trigger here, so when you actually mount it, it'll go ahead and engage the power at that point. So we'll do that so we can go ahead and get this one added. It should come on here in a second.
First alert welcomes you to your OneLink smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. The OneLink app will guide you through the simple setup process.
Alright, so now we'll get it set up in here. We've got it ready to pair. This is going to go in my wife's office. You have to tell it what announcement, like what room to say in the announcement. So we'll say continue. Don't need help. And it'll give you like a serial number that's on it when it finds it. There it is. Oh, that's not the one we want. Oh, there we go. It's D4EE. Alright, so it's connecting. There we go. HomeKit setup complete. After pressing the continue button, you will be redirected to the airport setup screen. Please do not swipe it down. It can affect device setup. Yeah, so funny story about these. We got these right away when we moved in. I actually haven't set them up yet because we set one up just to make sure it worked. But when we moved into the house, there was literally one smoke alarm in the entire house, and it was actually wired to a monitored alarm system. We didn't realize that. We had bought this house from some people that had passed away, and the kids didn't realize that the alarm system was still being paid for. And so we were working in here one day, and there was a lot of drywall dust, and I'll have to see if I can find a picture. If I can, I'll put it right here. But the fire department showed up. We set off the smoke alarm with all the drywall dust. Fire department showed up. They're like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, I don't understand why you're here. This is crazy. We still got to give it the old info. There it is. Tell it to give it the info for internet. We're real original here. Our Wi-Fi is called internet, in case you haven't caught on to that. We do have other videos if you're interested in watching them. I think last week we set up the Meros garage door opener, and then the week before that we set up the nano leaf bulbs that are in this office. So we're producing content every week that you can follow along as we're building up this smart home. One of the nice things about this particular setup is that these are all interconnected. So even though they are Wi-Fi battery operated, they do connect to each other. And so if one alarms, that's part of what I was setting up that first time when it was asking like, what room do you want in the announcement? It'll actually set off the alarm on all of them and say, we've detected smoke in, the hallway. So it's kind of cool. That was one of the reasons that we wanted to get this one, because we don't have a hardwired system here in the US in this particular house. So we wanted to get something that, there, it says it's done. We wanted to get something that was interconnected so that we could alarm all of them. Yes, we performed all the Wi-Fi configuration steps. Now it says finishing.
Office location programmed.
There it went. Yeah, so you can say, oh, you can use this as a nightlight, huh? Is that a thing? see, I didn't see it exposed. Wendy's office. Yeah, it's just 2 alarm sensors. It must be other ones that expose. I mean, it would be kind of nice if you could turn that light off and on, I guess, but gives you a battery level. That's kind of nice. Smoke detected is no. So anyway, you know, for me, I like the peace of mind that it gives you having the interconnected alarms. We haven't really tested them out. I guess maybe it's worth like lighting a piece of paper near it and see if it sets it off, and if it sets off in the other wings of the house, maybe we'll do that just for the sake of testing for this video. Like you want to make sure things work right. Like I can test it with the test button here, but that doesn't tell me it's going to actually pick up the smoke. And that's probably the most important thing, right? The CO2 and the smoke. All right, we're going to try something really dumb here, but we have a bucket, a piece of paper, we have a lighter, we have a smoke detector. And see how connected they are and see if we can set it off. Not sure about this lighter here, Brady. Oh. Not sure about this.
I don't feel safe.
Oh. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little high priced for me, but if it functions, I think we got these for around $160 a piece, and we didn't get a lot of them because we had 0 coverage in the house. I don't know that I would do it again necessarily. I'm more interested in maybe other ones that are coming out soon, like the OWL. Hopefully that gets HomeKit certification. That exposes a lot more sensors. So for me, this is probably, maybe I'd give this a C. I mean, if it functions, maybe it's a B. I don't know. I'm kind of torn, like a B minus, C plus kind of grade for me. I don't know. Anyway, we'll give it a test. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified about future videos, be sure to hit that bell. And if you have questions about this device, leave them in the comments below, and we'll try to answer those and let you know what we think about it. Or if you need help with it, we're happy to help. So we had a previous video we had put up about the yellow Sherlock. I'll put a link up here. And someone had some questions about how you actually join it. I was able to answer some of those questions. I don't know if we got it successfully joined for them, but you know, I try to help where I can. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.